Alright everyone, hey, this is Charlie from the Gaming Guys. I'm going to do a quick tutorial right now on how to build a castle using Minecraft World Edit. I'm going to go as fast as possible because I've already done 2 takes where it's gone longer than I should. So, alright, let's get right into it. First thing you're going to do is find the center of your platform, which I've skipped the process of making because it's very simple. And you're just going to go in right in the middle of it, and you're going to type in HCYL, which is short for hollow cylinder. And you're going to type in HCOL, CYL, cobble, and then if you want your castle made of cobblestone, and then, what was it, 10 and 25. And that's going to create a cylinder that is hollow in the center with a radius of 10 and a height of 25. Then you're going to add these, I'm going to call them struts. That's not what they are, but last video I called them the alternating uppity thingies on castles, and that didn't really work out too well for me. So these are, when I say struts, even though that's not the right word, that's what I mean. I mean these things. So next thing you're going to do is you're going to fly right into the dead center of this. You can do that by touching the marker that you've made. You're going to find the dead center, get yourself level, and point it 1 block below the struts. And you're going to type in CYL, which is short for just full cylinder, cobble, and then your radius, which was 10. My radius was 10, at least. Make sure that worked, and it did. And now you have your beginning tower. So the creation that we're going for is a beginning tower, and then 4 towers on the side, and then they're all connected by a wall, and then there's a gate right here. So let's do that. What you're going to do is you're going to align yourself, the first one you're going to align yourself with the corner of this. So there's the corner, align yourself with it. This looks good. And then you're just going to go straight from here. It needs to be a straight line because you are building walls. Find this there. Make sure you're roughly aligned. You don't have to be fully aligned each time. Oh, the pig pushed me off my mark. Alright. Sure you're aligned. Oh no, another pig. Get on my face, pig. Am I roughly aligned? Nope. It's a little better. This is the best though. Alright, make sure you're... Don't get in my face again, pig. Then for this one, you just want to align yourself with both this one and this one. That should line up roughly right. If you did it right. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be roughly correct. Okay, so perfect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to build one of these smaller towers that are on the outside. So you're going to stand in the middle of one of your markers, and then you're going to type in HCYL, cobble, and then I'm using a radius of 6 and a height of 15. That's been working out pretty well for me. Then you're going to add these struts again, where I just like alternate, I guess. The alternating uppity things on castles. Alright. Touch down to the marker again. Find this. Make sure you're aligned. CYL. Cobble. And then I had a radius of 6. That'll add the floor. There we go. And now what we're going to do here is we're going to punch a hole right here. I'm going to float down right here to this. And we're going to, oh, wait, first we got to copy it. Sorry. We're going to be copying this thing over to all the other places where this goes, which is the 4 other sections of it. So set the 2 things. I'm going to expand it 16 up so that it's all nice and accounted for. Then we're going to float down here to the marker, type in / copy, and that will copy it. Seal this off. And now we're basically going to fly over to each marker and just type in / paste. Pretty simple. I know World that it reminds you of this all the time, but the way the copy and paste works is that when you copy something, it saves your location. If that makes any sense. So it saves your location relative to the creation, and then when you paste it, it just pastes it in the same spot relative to where you were when you copied it. So that's the way that works. I know that confuses a lot of people, but that's why you float down into like the same relative location for each one. You build the markers. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to add walls. So what we do here, we float down here, grab that, and then grab that. And we're going to type in / outline cobble, and that will build this wall. That's all we need right now. Make sure it's daytime. You're just going to do this 4 times, 1 for each wall. Outline cobble. Perfect. Again, it's really important that all these things are aligned when you do this. So make sure when you're placing those markers in the beginning that everything is nice and aligned. Especially, it doesn't have to be perfectly aligned to the center, because you can move the center thing later. But it does need to be aligned to each other, or else you won't be able to do this step successfully. Sorry about that. That's a leaf blower outside, if you can hear it. Yeah, you probably will. Hopefully you can still hear me over it. So now what you're going to do is, this is kind of a confusing step, but you're going to use the command called stack. So what you're basically going to be doing is you're going to select this region, and this region means a 5 by 2 region, right? 2 this way, 5 this way. And what this is basically going to do is